Hey guys, this is Winsky. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Anonymous Code. I think that this one might be the final one. I feel like the story's ending because last time we just saved the world. We were about to stop the world from ending, but right as the world was about to reset, Polon decided to load back to the very beginning to try to do everything all over again and try to change fate in a world where Momo can survive too. So that's where we are at right now. I'm trying to see. Yes, this is where we were at. I think we're nearing the end. I think it's just a little bit more exposition. And yeah. There we go, we're back. Anyway, I had my method now. Hey, Anon. It's thanks to you that I made it this far, and it's cause you that we might save Momo. So, see this through to the end with me, would ya? Of course! Oh my god, don't tell me it's gonna be done like this fast. Oh, this is the Vatican? Where's this? The Sagrada Familia. It was my first time here. I was in the underground chapel with Miss Lid and Nonon. It was completely empty except for us. Our plan was already in action. The place was guarded by the Holy Office agents and other followers, but Ken isolated them all in VR spaces and instantly neutralized them. Wow, that was fast. Huh?
Boss, how's progress on the Gaudi code?
That's like Spanish, right? Something about Poland. Sir Polon Takaoka, something Japanese. Oh, he's in the Sagrada Familia. See, I don't know Spanish that well, so that's all I got out of that.
All good. We'll have it decoded in just a few minutes. Not like we're gonna mess up a quiz we have the answers for.
The local media is reporting this live.
Well, ain't that an honor?
I checked the time, and someone called me.
Hold on.
It was Momo. She was at the Vatican.
Gonna start soon?
Yes.
Once Momo opened Necro Pilgrimage channels, people will be able to connect to her. And for the plan to succeed, she needed about 1 billion people to do just that. To help on that front, I done as Ken suggested and made a statement telling the people of the world to connect. Momo was with Juno, Rosario, Graham, the army, and even Asuma. There were still some Holy Office agents around, but with Felino gone, they weren't worth worrying about. Oh, Felino's gone? Since when did we take care of?
Hold on.
Yeah?
It's going so much smoother now.
Oh, I just thought that it'd be nice if we could see each other again. But since I will disappear, that can't happen, can it? But if you're going to put me in the world that comes after the reset, well, when that happens, could you please say hi to me?
Oh, of course.
I won't remember anything either.
Oh no.
I guess that's true.
Aw.
Anyway, I'm going.
Dang, is that like the last time they talked? We'd already copied Momo's data. The problem was that the data was from a week ago. It couldn't contain her memories from today. The Momo who resolved to break into the Vatican and sacrifice herself for the sake of the world would be gone. Hell, the Momo from before the load, the one I met first, she was gone too. I couldn't preserve her. I failed. Still, I was going to save the person I knew as Momo. I wouldn't let anything happen to her. I nodded. It was time to check in with Oz again. I muted the news.
Almost half an hour has passed since Polon Takaoka and a person we believe to be Cicada 3301 entered the Sagrada Familia.
Well, I feel like people are constantly changing, right? Like Momo's always changing. You can't always have the exact version of her.
The Gaudi
you know?
code was considered one of the key symbols of the Sagrada Familia, but 15 minutes ago, it vanished. Was this the work of Polon Takaoka? He is the center of global attention this very moment, and has promised us to deliver the world from the end, approaching in just a few hours. In a world that has denied God, he is the Messiah and the hope of mankind. Let's watch closely for further update. Oh, The Gaudi code is changed again! Huh? What is this?
And it's done.
Underground chapel, the floor besides the altar moved with an imposing sound. It opened up to reveal a secret staircase, leading even
Nice
further
job,
down.
Oz.
Without a sound, can't appear next to me.
Finally!
Tension, fourth dimension!
Miss Lid was holding a weird donut-shaped object. That was the vortex coil, the device that would lead me out of the load region. Although it wasn't much of a device, just a coil woven into an odd shape, it was packed full of dozens of meters of copper wire and nothing else. According to Kent, there was probably no need to bring it along. He said that the effect should be the same no matter where it was used. But I figured that if something went wrong, it'd be easier to fix if we had the thing in hand, so I got Liddy and Nono to come with us.
Let's
Aw.
do this.
Oz had been solving the Gaudi code from another room, so we waited for him to catch up before moving on. Now that Gaudi's sealed on it had been decoded, it was time to get our hands on to the Tesla's so-called key to the universe. Yeah. Oh my, what is that? This does not look like it was from the ancient times. This looks very modern if you ask me. The stairs led to a giant underground space, and at the far end was a painting on the wall showing.
The Arecibo message.
What is that? A message that's sent to space in 1974 to celebrate the completion of the Arecibo radio telescope in the USA's Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. It was aimed at the M13 globular cluster in the constellation of Hercules, about 25,000 light years away. This message was made of 1679 binary bits. The number 1679 was chosen because it was semi-prime, a product of two prime numbers, in this case 23 and 73. It was expected that this decoder would rearrange the bits rectangularly into a 2D space as 73 rows and 23 columns, creating a coherent image. The image is a depiction of the origins of mankind. Is that like origin mankind as in like hieroglyphs and stuff? Or is that like UFO stuff? No, that looks like UFO.
Wasn't that from the 70s? The timeline doesn't make sense. When was this mural made?
I assume that this is the original.
Each block was given a color and together they formed a mural.
It's like pixel art.
Yeah.
For a moment, I thought I was looking at the game of life.
Oh yeah! It looks just like it!
Momo had played it a few times on the device Nonon had gave her. I try to play that game, I don't understand how it works. I need to read up on it, maybe?
Is it just me, or is that one shining?
Miss Lid was pointing at a part of the mirror that depicted a human. This one? Right in the middle of the heart area, there was one block that was shining. That was it. That was the key to the universe. We all looked at each other, and I took the step towards the mural. I looked closely at the block, trying to figure out what was making it shine, but I couldn't make sense of it. It was the chest area, the place where the heart resided, or perhaps where the soul lived. I gulped, then climbed up the mural. What is he climbing on? There's nothing to hold on to. I reached up and touched the block.
The mural.
It disappeared.
It really is a game of life.
Wait, what? I'm confused. The mural began to collapse. In just a moment, it was reduced to nothing but a blocky remnant of the picture. But the shining block I touched had sunk further into the wall. I could see deeper inside. There, I saw it. What? A sphere about the size of a softball, shining with all the colors of the rainbow. The block must have been shining because the light coming off of this thing was passing
So
through
this
it.
is the key to the universe.
A drool? A sphere? I climbed the wall again and reached nervously for the orb. It was slightly warm. It didn't feel too heavy in my hand, but now I had what I needed. There was just one thing left to do.
Miss Lid, no. Turn on the vortex coil.
Okay!
Nuna connected the vortex coil to some electrodes and a transformer.
Hold on. Are you ready?
as I'll ever be.
Send my regards to the Observer.
It's been a hot minute and I forgot, like, how that orb was connected to the fourth dimension.
Will
It's like
do.
that the key or something.
No!
Like he
Maximum
needs,
voltage!
like Polon needs the key to go to the fourth dimension or something. Nono pressed the switch on the transformer. A moment later, the world was distorted. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, what the heck? It's all digital. The world shifted. As well as the things I could already see. I could now see the part that has been impossible to perceive. The load-free region. Everyone else was here. Kent, Oz, Miss Lid, and Nonon had stopped moving completely. I tried bringing up the news on my BMI, but couldn't. What happens if I turn? Okay. The world had frozen. The only things moving were me and the shining orb in my hand. What? I'd finally made it here. Taking a deep breath, I stepped beyond the load region. I held up the key to the universe. I didn't know how to use it. It just felt kind. Excuse me. What? It just kind of felt like that was the right thing
Now,
to do.
come on out already! Black Knight!
The orb began to shine brighter, and a path of light shot out of it. What? He hacked the Black Knight? How?
Yo. We finally got to meet, Anon. I
What?
see you nice and clear from my side right now.
Oh?
Man, hacking into the Black Knight really worked. I'm communicating with the dimension you're in.
Oh?
So, since you've been observing me, you know what I want to do, yeah? I'm gonna temporarily store Momo's data inside the Black Knight.
What? How does this work?
After that, there's something I gotta ask you to do for me. When the world line collapse happens and the world layers are reset, I need you to upload Momo's data to that world. It's a one-step process. Entering a command to install Momo's data to the world. You've observed me all this time, so I'm sure you'll figure out the command right away.
Is it the hacking trigger?
It symbolizes who Momo is, and... Oh shit, check this out.
Symbolizes who she
The world's trying to return to normal. Guess our little chat's coming to a close.
Aww.
I finally got to keep my promise to Momo.
Aww.
Once the world line collapse hits, I'll lose my memories of the future. No more hacks with saving and loading either.
He wrote hacks with an S. X, I'm dying.
I'll forget everything. But to be honest, I'm cool with that. Not knowing what the future holds is a total blessing. That's my conclusion. All right, I'll leave the rest to you.
Aww.
I'm glad I got you as my observer.
Aww. Oh my. It's going back into real time? The sounds, the world itself, everything came back. In my hand, the shining light of the key to the universe faded to nothing. What?
Counting on you. Anon.
It's a one-time use key? What is this? What about people in the future who want to use it, huh? Wait, I'm trying to press it. The trigger, how to load it. Oh my god. Am I supposed to do something? He said I need to upload it. Like, was I supposed to do it then? It's like fade to black. Like, what is going on? Is it supposed to be like this? Does the game crash? Why is this the longest black screen ever? Like what's going on? Why is the game not continuing? Did it crash? I'm literally trying every key. Well, not every key, but I'm trying like a bunch of things on my keyboard. I'm like, it's not working. Did a game crash? Do I have to re-upload? Like, what's going on? Let me reopen the game. I don't know if it crashed or I was supposed to do something. Alright, I'll load back to here.
Yo. We finally got to meet, Anon. I see you nice and clear from my side right now.
Okay, uploading Momo.
It's a one-step entering.
It symbolizes who Momo is. What does that mean?
Oh shit.
Let me just save here in case.
Guess I look once. All right.
He leaves the rest to me.
I'm glad I got you.
Okay, this is where it goes back to normal.
I'm counting.
He's counting on me? What am I supposed to do? How do I upload the data? How do I upload the data, guys? Like, am I supposed to do something there, you know? It's a one-step process. It symbolizes who Momo is. What does that mean? Momo is AI? She's digital? I'm confused because I feel like I'm supposed to do something. Like it's black screen for a reason, right? Like, what is going on? Not stuck already. Okay, so the screen went black again. I'm just gonna try something out. So I know I have to do something.
Oh shit, check this out. The world's trying to return to normal.
Do I have to like... What did he want me to do? Like... He wanted me to upload Momo into the new world. It's a very simple process. It represents what Momo is. No
Guess
idea
our
what
little
that
chat's
means.
coming to a close. I finally got to keep my promise to Momo. Once the world line collapse hit, hell, but not. All right. I'm glad I got you as my observer.
Let me look at the backlog. Hmm. So, when the world line collapse happens and the world layers are reset, I need you to upload Momo's data to that world. It's a one-step process. So one step, it's simple. Entering command to install Momo's data world. I have to enter command? How do I do that? So I observed him the whole time, so I'll figure out the command right away. What does that mean? Yeah, it symbolizes who Momo is. I'm still confused. Enter command. How would I do that? Momo's data. Who is Momo? She's like incarnated brain. She doesn't exist. Space? Dude, I'm so like reaching. I'm trying so hard. I'll figure out the command right away. Hold on, you're overestimating me. I am taking 5 years to figure out the command. What do you mean by right away? He stored Momo's data. Basically, he gave us the data, and then we had to upload that data for him. But how do we upload that data for him? How do we upload that data for him? There's some Doki Doki literature level stuff where I have to do something on the files on my computer, because I looked at that and I couldn't find anything. Unless I'm just trolling. Hmm. 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 I am stumped. Like, what is this command? Polo, what do you want from me? I'm stumped. I need to look at a guide. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a disappointment, but I can't figure it out. I tried. Alright, guys. I unfortunately had to look at the guide, and I don't think I've ever would have gotten it on my own. Like, I tried doing this before, but it wasn't what they needed before, but it's what they need now. Let me see. Let me look at the keys again. What is this? What is this? Okay. Apparently, we're supposed to freaking pull up the life game. I don't know why that symbolizes Momo. I may be tripping. Remember, I think before, like during the previous Asuma thing, I tried to open up the life game randomly. Like, do I do it now or later? Oh, wait, what? What's going on?
I'm counting.
So, I'm supposed to pull up the life game? Wait, it won't let me pull it up. I'm pressing this. I'm pressing the key. Hello? Hello? I feel trolled. I feel trolled. Oh my god, I can't pull up the screen right now? That's crazy. Who would have freaking guessed? Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to save? It's literally limbo. Nothing. Like, I'm confused. What am I supposed to... do? Wait, okay. Oh. What does this mean? Okay, well, I guess I'm playing it now? Okay. Is that what I need to do? Like, is that not enough? Like, what more do I need to do? Like, do I need to load at this save point? I am confused. Why are these endings? I think this is the true end, but like, why are these true ends gotta be so confusing and hard? I don't get it. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to load the grid? Like... This life game looks different now. Is the game gonna be progressing now? Is a life game? Oh wait, never mind. It's still not working? Dude, this is way too confusing. Like, what do they want from me? I'm struggling out here. Alright guys, the guide I looked at was not complete enough, but this is stupid. Apparently we have to draw freaking symbol that Momo had on her cheek or something. So is it this? Is that what it was? Is that? Like, you know how Momo always had that symbol on her cheek? Oh, that's what they meant by represents Momo. I'm done. So, I guess we have to draw that symbol, and I thought I drew it. Is it like... I'm gonna look specifically at the wiki to see how it's done. Let me see. One, two, three. I feel like to get the specific dimensions down, it's just like, how are we supposed to get this? What? Even if we know we have to draw the symbol, what kind of like, how are we supposed to know the dimensions of it? He said you just have to do one thing. I don't know, this looks like a lot of things to me. Cause like, you'll figure out so easily in no time. But I'd never figure out this out if it wasn't for a guide. I feel trolled. What is that? I feel trolled.
Cross, I'm at the place.
How is a normal person who thinks normally with normal IQ ever going to understand that? Hello? How are they supposed to figure out that the squares, the lines are 2x6? Like, well, I did like one. You could have thought it was 1x4. Could have thought it was 2x5. Like, why would you think it's 2x6 or 2x4? What are the creators on when they made that game? What are they on?
You're right on time. The client's gonna meet you at 12. What's the client like anyway?
It's gonna be Momo. Is it?
A young girl.
This is like back to the beginning, right?
Don't be shaking in your boots now. It's not like I'm telling you to elope with her.
Bro, you're still gonna make fun of me for that shit?
Sorry. I just remembered your face when that lie of yours fell apart, and I couldn't help it.
Oh, so that still happened in that world.
Yeah.
But like time has passed.
And bro, I dropped to my knees and apologized on the spot, didn't I? Cut me some slack. Anyways, back to the job. What does a young girl want with us hackers? Ain't it weird?
Beats me. She said she'll tell you in person.
That just makes it even weirder.
In person? I thought she doesn't have a body anymore. Well, whatever. Guess I just stay here and wait for the client. Cross had sent her my name and face and name, so she would call out to me herself.
The midsummer sun smiles and beams.
And we never figured out where this thing came from.
At the cheer invited by the southern wind.
I noticed the girl mumbling something nearby. What was that? A poem? We never figured out the origins for the poem, and I was curious about that. The Sun Plaza was pretty crowded, but she didn't mind. She kept reciting her poem. She even had her eyes closed, like she was praying.
A wondrous magic will soon show its gleams. The omen of tears and joy undimmed.
Wait, how did she... I thought they were saving her data like Amadeus? I didn't know her full body was gonna like have a physical body was gonna get transported too. Also, yeah, okay, I guess she had this tattoo, but how are we supposed to know that's 4x6? You could have clearly been like 1x4 or something. Like, you know what I mean? What are they thinking?
With courageous heart, we journey ahead, past leaves of red and petals of blue.
Oh, she has
Peaches and honey abound where we tread.
She has a finished poem.
To a world that's waiting, hopeful and new.
How does she have this poem? Because this was only the first time, right? In the first world, like Polon in the second world. I don't think they made this poem together, so why does she know that? I didn't know much about poetry, but
That's a nice poem.
Huh?
our eyes met. Normally, I'd never been able to chat up a girl like that, but for some reason, that line just came out naturally.
Oh, isn't it?
Thank you.
Who wrote it?
It's...
Suddenly. Oh, does she remember? A tear trickled down her cheek.
It's a poem I made. With someone special to me.
Oh.
Someone only I know.
No. Why was she crying? Had I said something wrong? Had I said something wrong? What was I supposed to do? Man, girls are really too much for me.
Cross, help me out.
Oh my God.
How do I get through this?
I love why he's panicking. Remember the first time he gave her milk tea and she cried? The girl wiped her tears away and walked up to me. Her eyes were still red, but she did her best to smile.
You're Polon, right?
Yeah, I am.
Wait, so does she not remember Polon?
Oh,
or-
are you the client?
Yes. My name is
Momo Aizaki.
Momo Aizaki.
Yeah.
I see. You could have said so right away.
I wasn't gonna ask why she started crying. I didn't want to make things weird. Well, they are a little bit weird already. Anyway, I pulled myself together.
Thanks for the
and-
job offer. So, what's the problem? Whatever it is, you don't have to worry about it anymore. After all, us Nakano Symphonies are a team of Anons with bright
Yeah.
futures who can't sit idly by when someone's in need.
And he's like, huh?
Huh? How do you know that?
Because I'm part of
How
Nakano
indeed.
Symphonies too.
So, Polon, my request to you is...
Do you want us to join Nakano Symphonies? Does it end here? What? What happened? Huh? What is going on? This game is tripping balls. Like, hello? What are they on? Oh my god. That's the ending? She never could figure out her request, but I think she wants to join that kind of thing. Because the world's already saved, right? In that world. We finished the game finally! Oh my god, that was way too hard. Oh my god, credits. I wonder how long this goes on for. Like, I don't wanna skip over, like, the credits if it's not long, you know? Because these people, shout out to the team who created this game, Ages. It was a good game. I need time to process, like, what just happened, because I think so what? My brain needs time to think. Oh. Oh my god. Are these voice actors? Aww. Juno. I did like what they did with like Juno's character development in a way you can say. Like we definitely like got to know her better and see like a more quote-unquote human side of her after like that traumatizing thing where she teleported in the wall. Okay. Wow, how long is this thing gonna go? This is really long. Permission granted. I like how that logo changed. Oh, there's more. Oh my god. The building's falling apart. Like after you finish the game, you can see all the references that they're making. Alright, they're going through like all the credits again. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this part because I feel like this is gonna be really long. Wait, not end the game, but I can't even skip it. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry, but I don't know how long that's gonna go on, and I did not want to watch the whole thing. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, I think that one was the real end, or the true end. I do want to go back to the, I think regular end, just to see what that's like. In the world where we don't save Momo. But blah 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 blah. I wanted to save Momo too. I wanted to save her. I'm not gonna do anything this time. You're gonna have the world reset and then see what this ending is like. What a world without Momo looks like. Oh my god, does it just end? Is that just like the normal end? Like that's it? It doesn't show like their daily lives or whatever? Is it because... Oh, I guess there's nothing to show because he just forgot about everything. You don't get that cutscene where Momo shows up. Oh. Is this a different cutscene or am I wolfish memory right now? The song is really nice. Oh wow, okay, I thought the normal ending was gonna be a little longer. I didn't know the game would just end if I didn't teleport out there. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, okay, well, I guess there it is, guys. We finally finished Synonymous Code, both the regular end and the new end. I think, like, based on what I read, like, I think there's only two ends, right? Like, this one. Oh, the true end, because it makes sense. Because the goal of the game is to save the world, and here you save the world. And that one, you just save the world with Momo. So, I don't think there's any other ending, but yeah, man, what a ride. Like, once again, this game, I feel like there's so much that happened. I need time to process, to like say how I feel about it, but I definitely liked some of the mechanics they had. Like, just like the saving and loading concept was interesting. I think like it's just some of the really niche ones. It was definitely an interesting concept. I just like it was a bit harder, I would say, to get it if you like just play it on your own.
Hold on. About today's job. The client changed the meeting time.
Wait, what? We have another cutscene here?
Now
I didn't
we
know
gotta
that.
meet them at 1800 at Nakano Station. Don't be late.
Huh? That was today? Wait, what day is it anyway?
Hey, get it together. It's January 20th.
Oh, damn. I didn't even realize.
You still shaking about losing that amateur race the day before yesterday?
What is
I
going
won.
on?
I just got caught by the cops after the race.
You put me into that delinquent mentorship program again. Man, that was embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I'll get the job done just fine. After all, us Nakano Symphonies are Anons with bright futures who can't sit idly by when someone's in need.
I keep telling you, but don't say that in public. It makes people cringe.
Nothing cringier than the word cringe, bro. Catch you later.
I'm dead. Cringe is a pretty interesting word if you ask me. Wait. I'm so shook at there's so much more exposition than I thought. I thought it was just like gone credits, but I guess not. I opened Symphony's door and went in. I turned on the light and obviously there was no one here.
Oh.
Everything seemed normal, but a strange feeling washed over me. Oh no, okay, I guess in this timeline he's like, something feels missing. Like, where's Momo? I couldn't put my finger on why, but the place felt a little more lonely than usual. Nothing about it had changed since the last time I was here, so why do I feel like this? And that wasn't all. I didn't feel them coming, and it wasn't like I had feelings welling up inside. But to my own surprise, tears started streaming down my face. Oh, okay, here instead of Momo crying, it's Poem crying. Oh no, he's sad. He feels it. He feels like presence not there. So sad. I wiped them with the back of my hand over and over, but they just kept on flowing. Something in the pit of my stomach felt wrong, like I'd lost something precious. Aw, that's what it felt like at least. But no matter how hard I racked my brain, I could never remember what I'd forgotten. I just stood there, alone, and cried my heart out. No, is that the ending? That's so sad. Like, everything is fine. Like, the world is fine, but Polon isn't. And he'll never be able to figure that. That's so sad. I'm so glad we did the true end. And the ending where he found Momo again. Even though Polon wasn't the version of Polon that Momo remembers, they still will have each other in that timeline. So yeah, guys, that is it for my Let's Play of Anonymous Code. Going back to what I was saying about like the gimmicks at the end, I did feel like the one about like you have to save, make your own save, I guess that was somewhat reasonable. But because the whole time, like, Polon makes all the saves, it primed me to kind of think that I don't need to make my own saves as a player, but it was an interesting catch. The thing about the true end, about making, like, that Momo's logo onto the life game, that one was just whack. What normal person is gonna think about that? How did people even figure that out without a guide? Like, I don't know. But you would need to have a genius brain, in my opinion, to figure that one out on yourself. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I think I already know what game I'm gonna play next, but yeah, it's gonna be another kind of like, it's gonna be a mystery game. I think it also has something to do with like time travel or looping or something like this. So yeah, I will catch you all later. This was a fun ride, and I will see you all on my next playthrough. Bye!